Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be having a look at some footage from the Foxeer Cat FPV camera. This is marketed as a super Starlight camera, and since I fly a lot at night, I figured I'd give this camera a try. My current favorite is the Runcam Micro Eagle for nighttime flying, so we'll see how this camera looks. So the specs, we've got a 1/3 inch CMOS sensor, so not the super large sensor that you'll find in the Eagle or the Ratel, which I think is a 1/1/8 inch. So how they're getting the low light sensitivity without the big sensor is a good question. I would imagine it's through software tuning, so we'll take a look and see how it goes. In color mode, it is rated for minimum sensitivity at 0.0005 lux, so that should be pretty good. It does come with a 1.8mm lens, but strangely enough, it's a pretty narrow field of view for a 1.8mm lens. Usually 1.8 is kind of wide, but in 4x3 mode, which if you use 4x3 goggles, you're only getting 105 degrees diagonal field of view, which is really narrow. It's a little better in 16:9 at 145 to 145 degrees, but 105 is quite narrow, and you'll see in the FPV footage that it's a little bit weird. I don't know why the field of view is not wider. Maybe that's part of the way they're able to get the camera to see better in low light. I don't know. Pretty poor. In fact, that's my chief complaint with this camera, is that the field of view is just really too narrow. I haven't tried any other lenses on it, and any other lenses from other cameras are aftermarket lenses, but yeah, not so great on the field of view. If you like a wide field of view right away, this isn't going to be the camera for you. And it does also only come in a full-size form factor, which is too bad, because a lot of frames you like to have that micro form factor fits in there real nice. I'd rather it be a micro and come with an adapter, kind of like you can get for the Eagle. That way, if you've got a frame that takes a micro cam, great, and if you need a full-size cam, you just put the plastic adapter. But we'll have a look at some of the footage, see what you guys think. I've got a few different ranges of times of day and conditions, so some overcast, some sunny, and some nighttime footage. So stick around and check it out. One of the other things I've noticed about this camera, it's a little bit interesting if you use a rapid-fire, is that the quality of the image in rapid-fire mode 1 is quite different than mode 2 or legacy. In mode 1, the image is not quite as clear. It feels a little bit soft and a little bit dim. I'm guessing that has to do with something the way the camera outputs its NTSC signal, but keep in mind, watch, and you'll see in the top left corner of the screen if I'm in rapid-fire mode 1 or mode 2, and I think you're going to see a little bit of a difference there. That's unfortunate, because in mode 1 there is 0 diversity flashing, and in mode 2 I get some white flashing from the diversity, but the picture itself is a little bit better, so don't know why that is.